intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Saturday, August 12th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Start us off.
Yes, at the moment, I am 0-0 because I gave out the Cincinnati Reds on the money line versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. The game's halfway through, and so far, so good with this pick. The Reds, they're up by a score of 6-0 at the bottom of the 4th inning, and we just need to hope Andrew Abbott continues the wheel and deal, and the Reds offense does what they does best and scores some runs.
Seth?
Yeah, guys, I'm still 0-0 on the day. The White Sox and Brewers are currently still in the top of the 1st inning. Kopech's already laboring through this one, though. He gave up a leadoff home run to Christian Yelich. They currently have the bases loaded. So I think we're looking good at -1.5 on the money line for this one.
Yeah, I'm also 0-0. I'm all business tonight. We have a live in a little bit. We're going to give away some money, but after that, it's the game of the month. The Colorado Rockies on the money line at +260. I'm very nervous as we get closer to game time. So hopefully that does cash. Hopefully we do sweep the board. But let's move on to our plays for today. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with the Oakland Athletics here at the Washington Nationals game. And this game should be pretty fun to watch. We're going to get treated to a pretty tasty shit sandwich in this game because both teams, they're near the bottom of the MLB standings. The A's, they have the worst record in the American League with a 33-82 record, 15-41 on the road this season. Absolutely abysmal. And the Nationals, they have the 2nd worst record in the National League with a 50-66 record, 22-34 at home this season. But I'm going to take the home team here in this game. Give me the Washington Nationals here on the money line. I just have more confidence in them than I do the A's because it seems like they're just trying to play a little bit more competitively than the Athletics are at the moment. The Oakland, they're throwing out Luis Medina in this game, and he's been brutal for them in his 16 games, and he started in 12 of those. And Medina, he's turned that to a 2-8 record with a 5.47 ERA, paired with a 1.53 WHIP. He's been brutal this season. In Washington, they're throwing out a rookie as well in this game in Jake Irvin. And Irvin, he's pitched in 17 games and turned that to a 3-5 record with a 4.93 ERA paired with a 1.44 WHIP. I just have a little bit more confidence in Irvin here in this game than I do Medina. Maybe just because it's a home game, I feel like he'll be a little bit more comfortable. And probably also because he's going up against this Oakland Athletics offense that checks in as the dead last team when it comes to run production. They only score 3.56 runs per game. In Washington, they're just a little bit better as a 9th lowest scoring team, checking in at a 4.29 run per game average. So give me the home team here with the Washington Nationals on the money line versus the A's.
Yeah, Troy, I love that play. I love the Washington Nationals. Seth?
All right, guys, I'm going to be taking the Yankees money line against the Marlins in this one. It's looking like it's going to be a bullpen game for the Yankees as Nestor Cortez just found his way on the injured list again. And then Marlins will be sending out Sandy Alcantara in this one. Alcantara has had trouble finding himself this year. He's been really sporadic at times, and he's coming off a rough start where he gave up 6 hits, 4 earned runs, and 3 of those earned runs were home runs. Sandy's also had for him, an inflated ERA at home this year. It doesn't look that bad. It's only 3.95, but for Sandy, that's not that great. The Yankees are a team that we've seen struggle a little bit this year, but it's still a team that can put up offensive number and rank 12th in offensive efficiency this year. Another reason I like the Yankees in this one is because they are doing a bullpen game, and the Yankees have the number 1 ranked bullpen in the MLB. So on top of that, I really like that because of where they rank. Their bullpen's better than their starters. So that's why I like the Yankees in this one. And then the Marlins just have not been hitting in the month of August. They're hitting at a clip of 239. So compare that to the going up against the number one bullpen in the MLB. I don't see them figuring out a way to score many runs on them. So that's the reason I like the Yankees on the money line for this one.
Yes, Seth, for my play today, I'm going to be looking at the San Diego Padres going up against the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm going to take the Arizona Diamondbacks on the run line, minus 1.5 at plus 125 tomorrow, mainly because the pitching matchup is very good for us. I have nothing against Rich Hill. I think he was a very good player, but at some point the arm is going to fall off of this 43-year-old man. He is still kicking out there, but over the last 6 games, he's given up a total of 40 hits and 22 earned runs. That is not going to win you many games, and with the Padres already struggling with their bats this season, I'm going to take the Arizona Diamondbacks with their ace on the mound, Zach Gallen. We talk about Zach Gallen a lot on this YouTube channel, so you know that we have been saying Gallen has been struggling with keeping the ball in the ballpark recently. He would have had 4 straight very good performances if it wasn't for the long ball, but over the last 3 games, before his last start, he gave up 5 home runs. And his last start against the Minnesota Twins, he went 7 innings, did not give up a home run, and only allowed 2 runs with 8 strikeouts. All he has to do is to not make a big mistake, and more times than not, he gets a very good quality start. Saying it is easier than doing it, obviously, but I do trust Zach Gallen, and I do trust this Diamondbacks team to put up some run support for him as they handle the Padres at home, winning the game by 2+ runs tomorrow. Guys, go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, at the moment, I am 0-0 because I gave out Juan Soto over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Diamondbacks. His game has not started as we are recording before our live show, but I have the utmost confidence in him. He has been struggling here recently, like I touched on yesterday's video, but I have complete confidence in Soto. He has to turn around at some point. Why not today?
Seth?
Yeah, guys, this isn't updated because as we started the video, the White Sox and Brewers game had started. And as we all figured, Kopech has been absolutely miserable in this game. He walked 3 batters in the first inning, so we're going to get a win tally for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to take a loss on the night. I had Jesus Luzardo under 2.5 earned runs allowed against the New York Yankees. The 29th hitting team in the MLB is dominating. They scored 7 runs. I think they scored 4 or 5 on him. 9 hits allowed in 3 innings. He was horrible. Yeah, but it was quick and painless, so I didn't have to sweat too much. We just take the loss. We're going to move on to today. But Trey, start us off for our picks for tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm going to be attacking Julio Rodriguez here, over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Orioles. After struggling in the first half of this season, we've seen Julio really turn it up after the All-Star break because in the 24 games after the break, he has a 285 batting average with a 354 on-base percentage, and I expect him to keep this momentum going in this game versus the Orioles because Baltimore, they're throwing out Cole Irvin in this game. That's just a cupcake matchup here for Julio Rodriguez because Irvin, he's pitched in 16 games so far this season and started in 8 of those, turned it to a 1-3 record with a 5.44 ERA, paired with a 1.5 whip. And Irvin, he's just been brutal this season at allowing a ton of base runners, and this game should be no different. And with Rodriguez being the engine that makes this Mariners offense go, it makes me love this play, especially whenever we have a lot of great factors in this game as well. Julio, he's been batting a lot better against left-handed pitching. And thankfully for us, Cole Irvin, he's a lefty. And Julio, he's also playing a lot better at home this season. And also thankfully for us, this game is in Seattle. So give me Julio Rodriguez here to go over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Orioles.
I love it. Seth?
Yeah, guys, for my game prop, I will be taking Steven Matz under 2.5 earned runs against the Kansas City Royals. Matz has been on an absolute tear of late, allowing only 2 earned runs in his last 23 innings pitched. He's just been absolutely on fire. His numbers might not tell this story for his full year numbers, but he spent some time in the bullpen. He spent some time in the rotation, but he has finally rediscovered himself and rediscovered his changeup and seen an uptick in velocity of late, which has been throwing hitters off. He also loves pitching against the Royals. In 3 career games against the Royals, Matz owns an ERA of 1.23 while compiling 13 strikeouts. The Royals are only hitting a measly 247 against left-handed pitchers, and we just saw what James Paxton did to them a couple nights ago, going 5 scoreless innings. The Royals ranked 17th in strikeout percentage at 8.74, and Matz has been on a roll lately with his K rate. With his career stats against the Royals and how he's been pitching of late, I like him under 2.5 earned runs in this game.
Yeah, Seth, I like that as well. For my player prop tonight, It's going to be Corbin Carroll to go over 1.5 bases going up against the Padres. I already took the Arizona Diamondbacks for my game pick, so I might as well take a player prop to have a good performance and give me some run support. This is Corbin Carroll's first full season with the team, and he has not disappointed, making the All-Star game and hitting .273 on the season. He is going to get a very good matchup going up against the 43-year-old Rich Hill, who I've already talked about on the game picks, but I will mention again that he's given up 40 hits over his last 6 starts, so we are in good shape for Corbin Carroll to get a couple hits off of him. Corbin Carroll is also hitting .341 against the San Diego Padres in his career over 12 games. He has recorded 15 hits, 2 home runs, and 4 doubles against the Padres dating back to 2022. Take him in this game to go over 1.5 bases against the Padres as my last play of the night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Saturday, August 12th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.